what is going on at Liverpool. Lots going out. Need a few more to come in, especially in that midfield. Let us talk about Romeo Lavia from Southampton.
Yeah, this is remarkable when you think. Obviously, he was at City. He moved to Southampton for I think under 20 million, and then he's had a very good season, but all of a sudden Southampton are talking 50 million pounds, right? 60 million euros, something like that. And I think Liverpool see him maybe as an alternative, but for this to happen, they need to shift Henderson and Fabinho, probably both of them. And it does feel like it's a really, really big step up when you consider the guy's not even 20 yet.
Mm. Yeah, it does.
They've had the first bid rejected, 35 million plus add-ons, and as Gab's saying, they want 50 million.
It does seem a lot of money for a guy with very little experience. However, I'm sure that they've looked at the stats. I'm sure every single man and his dog connected with Liverpool has watched over and over this guy live and on tape. I'm sure they've dug into his background, every single thing about him, and that'll determine whether they go the extra mile and bring him in. I mean, at 19 years old, you're talking about another 10 years he could maybe spend at Liverpool if they think that his game can go from where it is now. Which, let's be honest, a 19-year-old playing in the Premier League, performing the way he did. I know it's for Southampton, which is a different ball game to going to one of the giants in football.
But first season there.
But as a 19-year-old, the future looks great for him. He can do everything. There's a rawness to his game. He runs with it an awful lot. But listen, there was a 19-year-old went to Liverpool a long time ago who used to run with the ball a lot, and he didn't end up doing too bad. So it depends on the scouting reports and the stats.
You're going to leave us hanging? You're not going to name drop?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was me. That 19-year-old was me.
Wasn't too bad at all.
Not too bad.
Turned out all right, didn't it?
Aye.
The thing I would say about Lavia, which makes it interesting, is sometimes when you watch the Premier League, there's almost like a divide because you've got the big dominant teams of 60%, 70% possession, and the other teams don't, and they're always changing. Obviously, he's not just coming from Southampton; he's coming from bad relegated Southampton with 3 managers, as we saw last season. Playing for Liverpool is going to be a very different experience. However, before that, obviously he did come through the ranks at City. So he is comfortable in that big club environment. You could ask the question, why didn't Pep believe in him a little bit more? Maybe. Does Pep know something we don't? Was just no room for him at City? Those questions would come into it. For me, I just think that is a ton of money to spend, especially if it means effectively sacrificing Fabinho as well as Henderson to make this deal happen.
Steven, Nicol just compared himself to Romeo Lavia. Like, he literally compared himself to Romeo Lavia. It seems like when he was signed for Liverpool, he was just 19. And we have to actually face this. He's one of the best legends of Liverpool we've had for some time. He did so well when he got the time to be there. And also, it's just one season that Lavia has had with Liverpool, but the belief that people have for this kid, the trust that Klopp is willing to spend almost close to, as we are being told, close to 45 million pounds on a player. That tells you so much about what he's expecting from him. And it looks like Lavia himself wants to come in, as we are being told by the ESPN guys as they are talking. They're saying that this could happen as Liverpool are preparing a fresh bid, and they're gonna go back. 5-year contract is what has been set. He's gonna be signing, and I can't wait to see how far this goes. But it looks like it's gonna be exciting times. Liverpool wants to rebuild their squad. They've already done it with McAllister and Dominic Slobica, and also now they're about to sign. They're trying to sign Romeo Lavia, and they're interested in this guy called Andre from Brazil. Then after that, they go for, guess who? They'll be going for Liverpool. So there are so many deals that are happening, and it looks like it's going to be exciting to see how the situation goes. Do me a favor though, click the like button, subscribe to Connect. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Are you excited with the deals that Liverpool are doing if you're a Liverpool fan? And what do you think Romeo Lavia will do when it comes to Anfield? I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.